Churchill, Manitoba. It feels like minus 57 right now. No wonder they call that the polar bear capital of the world. All right, but folks like it. Yeah, indeed. We found somebody actually who loves it up here.
Yeah, Jeffrey Adams. He's actually a founder of Minnesota Public Radio's Icebox Radio. And again, Jeff, curious, what is cold to you? That's the definition. I know a lot of us talk about the cold and it becomes a headline, but there you say it's not a headline at all.
Well, it's minus 46 is cold, certainly. I think it has more to do with how long you are out in it and whether or not you need to be in it. The folks that work outside, I have tremendous respect for them, road crews and the city workers. That, in fact, there was a crew out just this week in the Falls trimming trees in a cherry picker about 30 feet in the air. That to me is cold, but you know, they say the cars and the clothes these days are better than they've ever been. There's probably no better time to live in a cold climate than right now.
No, that's a good point. Now, you moved from the Pacific Northwest to International Falls. Did you choose to move here, and what made you choose to do that?
Well, my wife is the director of the International Falls Public Library, and I thought it'd be a good idea to follow her when she got that job.
All right, that makes sense.
And, I'm just curious, I read your story kind of on the eve of this negative 46 reading, kind of leading into it. You said you just kind of, put on your parka, walked down to the coffee shop and enjoyed it with everybody else. And I'm just curious, now, in the aftermath of that, was it still just something you look back at, just say, just another day, winter in International Falls?
Another day of winter, yes. We have beautiful springs and summers here. I wouldn't recommend too many long walks in the really low temperatures, but I guess the point of the piece that appeared on NPR.org was more just to let us know that as a natural disaster goes, I really have tremendous respect for the people down south that deal with hurricanes and the people through the prairies that deal with tornadoes. Colds, most of the time, if you use a little bit of common sense, don't go out in it too much, and have a decent coat, I think you're good to go.
Now, we know you have to, everyone has to go out to go to work, go to the grocery store. Give us a picture of what you have to dress like to go out in minus 46-degree weather.
Well, of course, you start with a base layer, which is what they call long underwear these days. 2 or 3 layers of shirts and sweaters are a real good thing. I have a minus 40 parka, which is a very nice thing. And I think, as you can tell, I have a little bit of problem, follically speaking. And so at least a stocking cap plus the hood is probably enough to get me from the house to the car.
Wow. All right, Jeff, we appreciate it here.
Mr.
Thanks for
Jeffrey
joining
Adams,
us this morning.
Yes, thank you. And the beard is the best preparation for the really cold.
Yes,
It really gets the ice and insulates your face. It's very good.
Well, we're asking you today.